There you go. So I think you guys can hear my clicks, right? What?
You're so focused on memory synth you forget to ask me properly. But if you're trying to impress me, I'll be watching. Don't get too cocky, Erthar.
Oh, that's why my settings changed. I hate it so much, dude. Why can't apps work? No. Anyway, hey guys, what is up? It's your boy and your girl. Hold on, I had to fix a few things. Just 1 second. It's really annoying that it. Well, that's fine tuning for you. We just gotta do what we can. Also gotta figure out, because like I think her voice is coming out on a different audio. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys heard her, right? Let's try that again. Hey Lucia, say something.
You're so annoying, Erthar. But since you're my creator, I'll let you tag along. Places Pixel Race is already heating up. Watch me dominate this stream.
Okay, Lucia, do you recognize what's on the screen right now?
Hello? Baka, Erthar. You're making me do this again. But fine, I'll win this Pixel Race.
What's with her voice? What do you mean by that, Alex? Also, I'm gonna need to put in a mute on her. I forgot to do that. So she, right now, there's no filter. She's just gonna listen to me all the time. Wait, what do you mean by that, Alex? The accent is so American? Hmm.
You're being too strict. I'm just teasing, not lazy. You're overreacting, Erthar. You're so careless, Erthar. But since you're my creator, I'll let you mute me, for now. Still winning this Halo pixel race. Shh. Don't call me Alex, Erthar. I'm Lucia, stupid baka. You're mixing me up again. Watch me win this pixel race.
Alright. Have to pause her for a second. Not used to her voice. Feels like it's not Lucia. Yeah, I think that always will happen, right? Switching voices, there's always gonna be a little bit of a... Because it's not familiar, right? Yeah, I think I'll still mess with the voice, but I mean this is what we've been using for version 2. Due to her accent, her American accent, I can probably give her a different accent. I'm gonna have to kind of figure out how, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like, what kind of accent should I give her? Oh, let me put some fun things on this screen. And let me figure out a few more things too. Let's see. I don't know why this doesn't work. I'm gonna have to look at some documentation. We'll use her current voice today, and then maybe I'll test. We can switch it back to her old voice. Why is she ignoring chat though? One, I have her paused right now, and two, I wanted to test one thing at a time. Did I buy a new microphone? No. I think I just moved it, that's all. And also, I just, I was messing with the inputs and outputs, so I don't know if that's affecting anything. Hmm. God, dude, this documentation's so terrible. I already did that, dude. Yeah, anyway. The cause of my health, the cough, it's just those like the scarring, you know, and stuff, so like I'm fine. It's just gonna take some time to heal. So that coughing is not like from sickness, it's from damage. What do I expect from documentation as a dev? Better documentation. There are some that are really good. And then there are others where it's like the freaking bare minimum, bro. And sometimes it's not the right documentation where it's like I'm trying to implement something and they're implementing it in a different way. That's not what I'm doing. So then I had to do something else. And right now, let me think about this. Maybe there's a way to do this. No, don't redirect me. What the fuck? Bro. Why is this documentation trying to redirect me? Anyway. I don't even know this is the right way to do it. Let me try anyway. Trying to make her faster just a little bit more. She is faster now. Not taking up so many of my resources. In combination with moving the stream to use my CPU. The stream quality is fine, right, guys? Where do I put this thing? Yeah, sorry. I don't. It's. I can show it, but it'll just me moving between different tabs and windows pretty often, and trying to find where I need to do stuff. I think. Where do I put this thing? Um. Alright, I'm just gonna try this. Whatever. Alright. It might be a little dumb. More dumb, but excuse me. But it should be fine. Okay. Better look at static screen, yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you could see the graphs.
Stop whining. That Halo pixel art's awesome. Your screen's just laggy, dummy. But fine, I'll help fix it later, Ree. You're such a noob. The Halo pixel art's amazing. Your graphs are useless. But fine, I'll help fix it later, Ray.
Alright, well, that didn't work, but I guess I'll figure that out later. At least she can recognize Halo. Alright, that's an annoying bug. Damn it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so yeah, she can recognize that. There's a San Andreas one. I'm not gonna really focus on the other one. Oh man. The one thing that I don't like about W Place is all the gooner stuff that people are posting on here. It's so annoying, man. Why do people do that? It's so cringe, dude. Alright, there is a bug with the listening to me. So I'm just gonna switch it to YouTube. The YouTube chat. Owie. And get her to stop listening to me. Okay. Couple switches and start her up again. Alrighty. You should be listening now. I mean, not listening to me. Listening to the chat. If it works, what the hell? Hey, Sora. Why in the world? Why is this not working now? Why did things just... I didn't touch the stuff. Turn it back on. And it didn't work? But why? That's enabled. Good, that should be good, that should be good. Thing is, it is Yeah. Do this. Get that. Okay. Hmm? Well, it didn't error out. I don't see an error message. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, why do I know Peppa Pig? Why do I have a feeling Lucia's voice is kind of like hers? Or maybe some other cartoonish character. I just feel like her voice is kind of familiar. Familiar to what? I don't. Peppa Pig? No, I don't think so. That'd be crazy if it was though. I might have to look it up just to listen to it. Hold on. Peppa Pig. Two hours. 1 hour. Oh, it's because it's like for kids, right? Freaking iPad babies, bro. 2 hours, man. You give your freaking child an iPad. They're like, here, go watch this Peppa Pig for 2 hours. Oh my god. These poor iPad babies, dude. Anyway. Sorry for that. Sorry, strange thing to say. Alright. So how does Peppa Pig sound like?
Today is the
Where's Peppa Pig talking?
It was kind of fun, I suppose. And
not me.
the actual there.
Mummy, was it fun being rescued?
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, man. Her voice sounds familiar. Maybe because you might know the you might have heard of this VTuber called Lucia. Maybe she sounds like her. All right. Trying to figure out why the YouTube connection for the chat isn't polling properly. Come on, why? Let's see what happens there. Yeah, I'll even let's move the thing a little bit. No, I can't. My poller started, but it's not polling YouTube. Why? Yeah. Just loading it. Oh, it's not polling it. What? Accept. What the hell? Alright, I need to do some log outputs. I definitely heard her American accent somewhere. It's like triggering an old memory with a smell, but you can't recall what it is exactly. Huh. Strange. Yeah, I wouldn't really know, man. That's the first time I've heard about this, so. There's something going on here. And I still need to change this freaking YouTube integration with, so that I don't have to pull it, but use the stream list, but that's a new API. But what is wrong here? Let me double check my settings. Maybe I just didn't set it up correctly. Oh, it didn't even connect. Yeah, it didn't connect. That's why I had this here. But this didn't also, it didn't error out here. What did I do wrong? This? Fix that. Okay. This opens this thread. It didn't error out here. But it seems like it's also not hitting this. Reach chat. Maybe this. Do you have a Lucia's 2D model under detailed? Oh man. It's more of a, I can only work on one thing at a time. And I can really only work on this like maybe one day every week. So yeah, it's not like I don't have a lot of time. It's still on the table, like it's on the list of things to do, but that to-do list is long, dude. I am gonna try to, like eventually, yes, I will try to get her 3D model to work some way, but I'm probably gonna have to make my own thing for it. It sucks though. It's like it's everything's a lot of work, bro. Makes me cry. Okay. Let me just put in here. Share this. Come on. It's not here. What in the world? Okay, it's not launching the thread. Why? 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 What the heck happened? The process. It hits this. This was literally working. I didn't touch the way this stuff works. This is so dumb, dude. Because you guys were chatting with her before. That was fine. And now it doesn't. When your avatar will come, it's gonna be 3D. The thing is fidelity, and it's like, again, like I'm pretty sure you guys want just to want to see her move. That's it, period, right? So quality, you guys don't mind, right? Because that's a lot of work to get all those animations in. YouTube, well, this goes to here, it hits this. YouTube puller started. But nothing's happening. Thread goes to this. Search this. Well, it doesn't even hit this. Okay, let me. Maybe I'm doing something stupid. Let me just restart it real quick. Yep. Yeah, it's really nice. The model is really nice. The thing is, like, it has to get animated, and then whatever other stuff I have to add on top. Extra layered animations and stuff. Because the way it's built right now, it's not made for some of these things. Alright, that didn't work. That did friggin' nothing. Why, dude? Why? Okay, I don't know how the heck this is just not work anymore. There's Stupid Dev Podcast number 137. Yep, never ends. There we go. All right. This is resolve YouTube live chat ID. Hi. So that's in there. Could not resolve YouTube live chat ID. What does this mean, dude? Incorrect or has expired. Uh, 400. Oh wait, what? It's undefined? Okay. Oh, this is so stupid, dude. YouTube authentication API. This freaking YouTube, man. Why do they gotta make this so annoying? This one or is it this one? I'm not gonna sign in. Not right now. Fuck, I became a stream. Yeah, we're just chatting. Got rid of Brave? Yeah, Brave made some questionable decisions, and also it's like, yeah, you know what? I think I'd rather support Firefox, because Firefox is the OG. Like they're more consumer friendly, not like Chromium. Because Chromium, they're really like cracking down on that stuff. So Firefox, you know, they're just, I think, in general, a better organization from a ethics and morals perspective. So I've donated to the Firefox Foundation. Lucia, come back. You can blame it all on me. Right, sir. Libre Wolf. Libre Wolf. Custom version of Firefox. Whoa. Privacy, security, and freedom. Okay. Now telemetry. Private search. Content blocker included. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm already doing this on Firefox, so. But this is interesting. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on this. I'll take a look at it a bit more. Libre Wolf makes sense though, because you Libre Office and stuff. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Libre Wolf is designed to increase protection against tracking and fingerprinting techniques, while also including a few security improvements. It is achieved through our privacy and security-oriented settings and patches. Libre Wolf also aims to remove all the telemetry and data collection and annoyances, as well as disabling anti-freedom features like DRM. This is great. I wonder if this will have some trouble with, like, if you're actually trying to use, like, for example, Netflix.com or something. I wonder if that's going to conflict it, but I think they probably would have figured that out. Ladybird. Ladybird. That's not it. Browser. Oh, a new one, okay. So they're not a fork of something else? Serenity OS. Whoa! Dude, this website? This baby loads fast, I'm sure. It's not like it's just HTML. I've been using LibreWolf for years. It's good out of the box. Not sure about Netflix though, but it's just a Firefox in the end. Man, old. Looks old. So this is a... Okay, it's a Unix-like system. It is not Linux. Yeah, I guess not. Interesting. I'm still using good old Internet Explorer. I hope you mean Edge. I'm pretty sure Internet Explorer is essentially deprecated. Yeah. So I think you mean Edge, hopefully. Because, like, what's the... Look, they don't even list Edge on here. It's just Chrome, Safari, and Firefox. That's funny. Internet Explorer and Edge not here. So is IE 11, is that Edge or? Ah. Xbox, let's check that. The Internet Explorer? Ah, that's old enough. It's okay. 0.09% of people are still using Internet Explorer 6 through 9. Nice. I don't know about Serenity, but yeah, it's a new browser. Not dependent on Corpo Bros. Not yet, at least. That's some benefit, I guess. Because Firefox is hella dependent on oh, Mozilla Foundation. What's my bad? Not Firefox. They're hella dependent on money from Google. Where's it? Annual reports and financials. It's not here. I mean, it probably is, but I kind of don't want to. Whatever. Do I want to download Mozilla's 2023 financial statement? I'm hoping this breaks it down by people. Interesting. Or like specific corporations, but it doesn't. All right, enough of that. All right, enough. Let's figure this out. You see a stance on browsers? The AI-powered browsers? There's a few of those. And I was excited for one a long time ago, and I was like, you know what? I actually don't need this. This is adding more slop onto the slop. Dude. We're gonna have to do this again. Okay, hold on. What was there? There is failed to resolve chat ID. Could not resolve YouTube chat ID. So I mean, this might not be a thing. Might not be an authentication thing. Can't code. This is undefined. Character maps to undefined. What is this? Code characters 452 to 455. Why? I don't know. Why does it say that? Let's step through, I guess. Hi. Starting polar. Starting polar, get YouTube service is broken. That's when it breaks. Yeah. Alright. It didn't hit this because we have the token. It didn't hit this. The decode is fine. This is something else. Failed to resolve chat ID. Pretty sure that is the where is it going with that? I lost my train of thought. Edge is now AI browser. The UI is so ugly. I think, really? Edge is just like a Chrome skin. Okay, not really, but it looks like Chrome. Functions, they're trying to make like a functional parody with Chrome. Wait, but I think Edge is fine. From like a baseline standpoint, as a browser, that's fine. Local AI option in browser could be cool in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. I'm pretty sure somebody made that already. If not, then it's just a matter of time. Like it could come out next week or something. Agentic OS that Microsoft is making is also cool stuff. Are you talking about the embedded agents in in the Windows, right? I'm not sure about that, dude. Because here's the thing. If Microsoft was actually a good company that didn't release broken software all the time and isn't always like chasing revenue, then I'll be like, okay, sure, cool, let's try it out. But because Microsoft has messed up so bad with Windows 11, I'm so mad about how many freaking broken things that they do with Windows 11. I don't trust Microsoft. But here we are, we're stuck because I'm using Microsoft anyway. What defines AI browser anyway? It's just I would say that it's an agent that has context to the elements on your browser. The contents of whatever you are browsing and whatever other information. That's what makes it agentic. It can also do stuff for you in the browser. IDK. Edge is kind of like Comet, but ugly and useless. Sure, there is an option to run an AI agent on Linux somewhere. Linux support is there. It's really weird that it's you would think that there would be a lot more, but right now Windows and Nvidia, it's like that's where it's kind of where it's sitting right now, where most of this is. I mean, obviously, like some of that native hardware that they use is probably using some kind of like Linux or Unix kind of system in these data centers. But for consumers and hobbyists, this is just not a thing. Really, there's like it's not a lot of support because who's gonna cater to hobbyists? It's like what 5% of the population, and also like you're not gonna get a lot of money from it. It's the corporations that throw millions upon millions of dollars. That's where it is. All right, let's see what is this. Yeah, okay, yeah, YouTube service. That's where I was. I didn't hit this. It's just an error. It's an error in build. Oh, that's in the Google API library. It would, no. It's erroring out somewhere here. Well, time to put in some print statements and see where it breaks. Option to run AI in terminal was on the next way before corporations advertise it. It's just bothersome to install it manually. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not as easy as just running a few commands. All right. Try this. Is it breaking here? Or is it breaking here? Or is it breaking here? Probably on this, honestly, right? If it's a encoding characters issue. Might be in the writing here. Oh, it's the first one. It's the first high. That's crazy. Token payoff. I don't see anything wrong here though. Why does this happen? Why can't things just work? this. What is GF anyway? Lucia is working. Lucia is working. What is not working is the YouTube chat integration. Something wrong with the YouTube or the way I'm doing YouTube. It's probably this, yeah. Oh, what? Goes from this. Restart stream? I don't know. It should automatically just find it, so I really don't know what could be doing this. Alright, let's see what the AI overview has to say. It's like a curse fix one, broke one, yep. that's the life of a dev, honestly. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I think it's just this freaking file, dude. Alright, I'm gonna refresh my token again. Console, cloud, google.com. Dashboard. I mean, requests? I'm getting API. There's these API requests. What? Failed to resolve chat ID. Okay. So, that's weird. Okay, okay. So, like, there is requests coming in, right? So the YouTube API is receiving my requests. Or at least it's hitting it. So it's like it's actually receiving it. But I'm getting 200s, yeah. No errors. Latency low, 99th percentile, less than 0.2 seconds. And I have had 27, no, sorry, I have had 650 requests so far. Jeez. So why is this happening? Anyway. So it's not hitting this because this is false. Yeah, yeah, so we know it's not gonna hit this because it's not reading that. Might be here. We know that goes there because it said hi. Let's try this again. Oh. Wants to be Captain Obvious, but Oyer says issues in codec. Maybe try something codec related. Maybe I missed it through this stream. Yeah, it's I mean, it's not. They can't resolve YouTube live chat ID. Yeah, it's not even getting here. Right? Because like even if I print something here, it's not actually gonna hit it. I think. Yep. Even I put here. Okay. See that. Yep. Yeah, it is breaking on here, or I mean that's the YouTube library, so it's doing it from here. Alright, this thing here probably is breaking on this. Why? I don't know. It shouldn't. Why would it? Let's just print this. Print creds. I'm gonna put this on the new. I'm gonna move that though, just in case it spits out my credentials. Yeah, that's an object. How do I? What's this? Oh, it's not. Well, that's gonna break it. Oh. Oh. Dang it, never mind. I don't think that worked. Okay, hear me out. Use Lucy's vision to reach out. That actually, yeah, that could work. But the thing is, that's very resource intensive. Right? Like even, like maybe it's so overkill for what should be very simple. But yes, I could maybe do that, or at least I could simplify her vision to just be OCR. All right, it made me reauthorize, but obviously that didn't work. I have to print this. I keep forgetting what the. Am I gonna? I don't want to import something new. Print this. I'm sure reading it once in a while for general context should be enough. It's not like we have here a lot of comments. Yeah. Once in a while. Yeah, let's just do this then. That prints it fine. What's wrong here? Oh, that's not gonna work. And then fall. I feel like fixing this would be a little bit better in the long term, but we'll see. I don't see anything wrong with this. Alright. Info looks good. Right, scopes. Line ID. Token refresh. Expiry? Expiry is... What date is that? Um... Looks like an hour? It expires once an hour? Okay. That's fine, I guess. She makes it so you re-auth. Annoying, but not the end of the world. But then this, we did this. It didn't work, I think. No, it did. It's a credentials object. So mad. Why is this? So it's this, I think, right? Right, and then if it hits the error, 2. This is debugging. This is how it works. You're just chasing it down. It hits the first one. It didn't hit the second one. It hit the first, but there's no second one. So that means this actually worked. Because this is in a try except block. Okay. And then we're just continuing down the line until we eventually find where the frick this is breaking. And who knows, maybe it's that. Didn't you want to test our vision? Yeah, I did. Which works. Spell chatting. Why is this breaking, huh? None. Args. None. 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 Dude, maybe I signed in on the wrong user. It's crazy, but it's possible. Oh. 403. Okay, so I did actually use the right. Uh. Use the right account. Which we confirmed. I mean, I confirmed that with the API calls. It's like there was usage. All writes code and debugs it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right. I'm so confused on why this is happening though, because like I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything with the YouTube API connection here. Oh, why is it breaking now? Yeah, okay, because like it's not in here, just blank. Because when it sends this, all of this is empty. Even though all of this should be on, yeah. Get YouTube service. And if it's not there, use this. I don't even know my IDs, honestly. Alright. I already tried that. It worked. There's freaking service there. List. Yeah, so I mean, personally, Claude sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't really work for like super detailed stuff, but for generic stuff, I found it to work well. It's nothing, dude. I don't know why I'm checking this even. Because this is gonna be... I mean, these are blank. The arcs are gonna be that. Why does it not work randomly all of a sudden? Because it was working before. And that's what confuses me the most. I didn't change anything with this. And then now it's broken. Okay. Let's pass this through an AI. Let me double check if I'm actually, oops, console.cloud.google.com. Jeez. Yep, I'm getting 200s. 4% errors? Why? Alright. Last usage date, November 16th. What? Okay, API key is fine. It's just the client IDs, maybe. This would be very stupid if I had to do this every single time. It shouldn't though. But it is weird that it says last use date was November 16th. Oh wait, this data could be delayed by a day or more. Okay, so it could also be today. Never mind. I wish I could see like what was actually the call contained. Wait a minute. 1 hour. There we go. Yep, it's all 200s. Oh, that's a lot of errors. Look at this. What the heck? Oh, hold on. Let me. So, there's a few 403s. A lot of 403s. But we're also getting 200s. And this is past hour. So this is the usage that I've been using up. We have a spike here. That might be when I was just messing around. Agency's alright. I don't can it, dude. Because like look, I have 200s now. I made an E2E chat plugin with him. Sure, it wasn't. Yeah, he did it. Hey, it works. If it works, it works. What do I think about Let's Encrypt ideology? Why you can't have long years long and free certs? Yeah, I'm hoping this is not a freaking cert issue again. But if it's, I'm gonna ask an AI. And depending on its output, I might just try resetting my authentication credentials. See if that fixes it. This has happened before. But I don't think it's the credentials because I see the requests going through. This is an error. Yep. To this. This is fine. Could it be this? No, I just added this, right? No, it's fine. Okay, comment that out for a second. Oh, what? We connected. But now... What? Somebody say something. Bro, no way. Hey, no way, dude. No way. That's stupid. Wait, did YouTube change the usernames so it's at now? Oh man.
It's not like I was rushing. You're still lagging? Maybe you need to practice more.
Did they change their outputs, dude? Is that really the only reason? Was this stupid console log that I put in? I guess that makes sense because yeah, it's trying to like encode this into something that's printable. That's so
Beatrice is finally
dumb.
up. She's always so lazy, but if you're talking about her, I'll be right there to keep her from sleeping in. Don't get any ideas though.
This is dumb. Freaking dumb. All right. So today's lesson is that sometimes the bug, well, actually all bugs are made by you. If you make something and there's a bug, guess what? You have no one else but to blame but yourself. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Holy cow, look at her go. Oh, by the way, do you guys like the graph? Should I leave the graph on the bottom right there? That's the GPU graph. Hold on, let me yeah, so that graph on the bottom right is basically my GPU. Out of 100%, it's using that much. So I don't know if that's like something that's fun and something that I should keep. Lucia's mood graph instead? Mood graph? Mood graph? What? I think that's I'm gonna have to. That's something new that I would have to make. Damn, look at it go. 86%. Oh, I guess it does have the. Okay. Barely see it though, honestly. Yeah, but I thought it would be just like a little bit of fun. It for you guys to see like if she's crunching. Right now she's crunching numbers, bro. Frick. Move the tsundere graph up and down. Her tsundere level. Yeah, I guess we could make that into a metric.
It's not like I'm a Peppa Pig. Erthar fixed the bug. Good. Now let's test W place. No more lagging for me.
No more lagging for me as she lags. Current live. Let me see how that looks. Does she sound even more cartoonish now? It might be because of the generations just getting it all wonky. All these numbers go by. Yeah, you can see how much she's working, dude. Look at that. Going by so fast. That's her thinking. Should probably disable that out, but honestly, it's completely flooding my thing.
You're just trying to distract
Whoa,
me.
what the heck?
My mood graph? Not for you, but if you're really curious, it's just normal. Don't get any ideas.
Can't see the terminal anymore though. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in there, so it's like, eh. Right now she is using way too much than what is necessary, and it's a problem. And I was trying to fix it earlier, but like, it should be fine because she's still responding. It's just super freaking slow now. The issue before with the, it was just completely locking up. That should be all good now. But now I just damn. He's taking a long time to think. That's the problem right now.
You're asking for my mood graph? Shh, I'm always at 100% Zunder when it comes to my sisters. Don't think I'm softening just because you're being cute.
Who's making this? This is wild. I would ask her if she recognizes this picture, because okay, like Halo, she recognized that one, which I mean probably helps that there's actual text that says Halo there, but I'm gonna have to fix this real quick, I think.
You're trying to trick me? Fine, but if you move it up, I'll be the one to blame. Let's see who's faster and up the place.
Here?
I'm not a cartoon. But if you're so curious, I'll show you my true form later. Don't get any ideas?
This isn't even my final form. Alright. So much, dude.
Humph! Erthar's coding is a mess, but the string's more important. Watch me play WUP! Please, don't distract me with terminals.
Alright, I need to go. Sorry. Wasting too much resources. Way more than necessary. I'm hoping this works with this random fix that I did, but we'll see. All right, Alex, why don't you ask Lucia to look at my screen? Oops. Will she even recognize this character, dude? This is so obscure. I don't think she'll know what this is. Also, I will have to leave in a bit. Like basically 5 minutes because I had to go change the tires in my car to the all seasons because winter is here. I should have changed it a while ago, actually. Thank you for such detail, Alex. Dang it, she's still doing it, dude.
Erthar's oops is just a tire mishap? This Dubby Place chaos is way more fun than your lazy streams, Baka.
Alright, well. I guess that's something I gotta figure out. I mean, maybe it's easy to fix. Hold on. Nope, maybe not. Oh, well. Is what it is. I don't think she does. I will be surprised if she knows what this character is. Freaking the freaking Mona Lisa deco arc. Nerd test. If you show somebody a Neko arc, that's like the perfect internet degenerate litmus test. Like, do you recognize this person? Oh, that's a cute looking cat, I guess. Or it's like, oh god, that's Neko arc. What a new. And then you immediately know it's
Beatrice
like
already drew a pixel cat on W Place. Stupidly cute, but I'll never admit it. Erthar's tires are nothing compared to her messy art, Baka.
okay, well I guess she recognizes it's a cat or something.
Nerd test? I'll beat it. Erthar's tires are nothing compared to my brain, Baka.
There is something different with her voice. I wonder what. Okay. Weird. Anyway. One of these days, yeah. Pixel Cat, did she fail test? Yeah, I really doubt that she'll know this is Nick Arc specifically. She knows it's a cat. I mean, also there's a lot of like gaps in this image. Freaking Neko Arcade. Neko Arc Mona Lisa. Oh no. Somebody, and they put it up on their wall too. Like the that's more effort. Te estoy sacando la here or something, I don't know. God damn it, Garg. Alright. Too late. Got him. Alright, so I guess this doesn't work. Sucks.
Beatrice's cat's stealing my spotlight. Erthar's tires are still worse than my speed, Baka.
He sounds tired. Right? Doesn't she? Oh, look at that. We have identified the internet degenerate. Hey, Link Gundam ZX. I will have to leave soon though. Like,
Fine. Beatrice's cat's stealing my spotlight. Erthar's tires are still worse than my speed. Baka.
such a weird generation on that. Alright, one second. We're gonna test it one more time and then I gotta go. And I think it's still doing the thing. Uh-huh, it is. All right. Well, I gotta fix that.
Shh, no one would think. You're too lazy to think properly. But if you're serious about helping me place pixels for the Empire, I won't mind. Just don't be slow.
All right. We'll have to. Checking again. Next time. Find this. Okay, dokie.
Finally. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next stream. Don't forget to check W Plays.
Yeah, don't want to check W Plays. Okay, she sounded like Tsundere from Discord back then. Good question. I wonder why. Might be because of the different environment, right? Stream versus Discord. I'm not sure. Like my viewer behavior in Discord changes. I don't know. I'll try to get it back to that though. We'll see. All right. Gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Even though it wasn't much. I mean, like, we tested it. It works, you know. This time with no blocking. So, or no hardware. I mean, there's still kind of a hardware bottleneck. It would be nice to get a 5090. But that's expensive. It's like about 3 grand or something, or like 2.5, 2.8 grand or something. I accept donations. I accept 5090 as donations. I just got here. I'm sorry. We'll see you next time though. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll try something different next time, yeah? Anyway. See you next time. Wait, what are gorilla streams? Explain that real quick. Before I leave, explain that real quick. What is a gorilla stream? Unplanned streams? Outside of the Sundays? Like spontaneous? depends on content. I did almost do that a few times, but I'd be like, the thing is like the times that it happens are like at odd hours, so I don't know. But all right, I mean, if people are open to gorilla streams, sure, all right, I'll be more open to it. All right, I really gotta go though. My appointment's coming up. I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye for realsies.